Here we are on Martin Russell's White Light Readings, and let's really centre ourselves together. Let's do a little bit of prayer and call in the angels, call in the love element of the universe and the great intuition of the tarot. Now, I think for this reading, we're going to focus on that person that may have stopped contacting you and you are thinking, what's going on there? Is this person worth pursuing? Why is he not contacting me at the moment? Is it me or is it him? And what can we do about this? Let's see what the wisdom of the tarot has for us on this subject. So let's start with the tarot cards themselves. Now, why has this person stopped contacting you? Because I really do feel that it wasn't you that did anything wrong, but let's see what the cards say. There we go. The Three of Swords in the heart. Now, I would say that this gentleman has been hurt in the past. He's had one or more really bad relationships where he's been ghosted, where he's been treated very unfairly, and that's left him really burnt and jaded around romance. So, it isn't you after all. You can see he's got 3 swords in his heart. So he's not doing really well at the moment. So sometimes when we have someone like this that we have made a connection with and the tarot or intuition tells us they're not doing well, why not send them a bit of love? Why not do a little prayer of healing for them and help them on their journey? Sometimes this can help to release the pain that's in them and assist them in the journey of finding somebody loving in their life as well. Because most people want to behave nicely, and when they don't, there's usually a reason for it. Now, let's see if he's thinking about you. What is he thinking about you? What is this person thinking about at the moment? What is most on his mind? What is most on his heart? Let's us see. Sometimes I need to shuffle a little bit longer than others because I really wait to feel that spirit come down, that loving, warm spirit of love, and find those right cards for me to share with you. Now, what is he thinking? I would say he's thinking about growth. He's thinking about energy. He's thinking about trying to recover himself. And there is the possibility, I feel, that at some point in the near future, he might contact you. I don't think it'll be in a really big way to start off with. He might test the waters because after all, he hasn't treated you very well, has he? And he's going to need to come up in his mind with, how can I move back in there? How can I reconnect? Because really I'm embarrassed about how I've treated her. So I'm a little bit scared. Is she going to reject me? I'm not sure. But, and you might not be sure, you might reject him when he contacts you. But nonetheless, we can see here that there's a strong energy happening of growth. There's a few shoots around here, and this is a hand coming out from spirit. So who knows? There might be elements in spirit, in the loving universe, that is trying to help him heal from his past pains and move on to a new phase of life. Now let's see, perhaps, what are you thinking about this fellow? Are you thinking that you want to give them another chance? Or are you thinking, no, hit the road, Jack, because I've had enough of how you've treated me? a C. Ooh, I think he's made you feel out in the cold, most definitely, by his bad behaviour towards you. And you might be feeling, no, I think I might like to leave him out in the cold. But we can see up here these pentacles. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 and a little bit up there. So in this stained glass window, there's still, may we say, a window of opportunity there. So when he contacts you, perhaps don't react, but think and listen to what he has to say. Perhaps ask him a few questions. And if he does want to go on another date, just check his behaviour. Has he changed? Because if he hasn't changed and he comes back with some similar negative behaviour, you don't really want him in your life. There's a lot of better men out there that aren't going to treat you in such a way. So what you're looking for when he comes back is, has he changed? Does he have the ability to change? Is he going to apologise to you, or is he just coming back and pretending that nothing happened? Because if he's pretending that nothing has happened, then that's not really a great point to start with a new relationship. Now let's do an angel card and just see what the angels want us to know about this connection, about this person that you are thinking about. What's their take on it? What's their advice? Because we have to remember, the angels can see over everything. We can only see part of the picture. So let's see what bit of advice the angels have for you in this situation. Because these situations can be really painful, they can be really confusing, and we also want to make sure that we don't spend too much of our precious time dwelling on that person. If it's not going to lead somewhere, if it's not going to be productive for us. So what is the wisdom of the angels on this situation? Okay. All right, angels, what is this wisdom? Oh, this is the High Priestess. Now this is a really good card for you because it's saying that you have everything that you need to make the right decision for yourself. So this is Archangel Haniel, and this says, listen to your intuition, have patience. Maybe he does have the ability to change. Consider carefully what you want before acting. I think that's very similar to what I said before. So I'm really happy with this card, and I think that is really good advice. So, you know, have a little bit of patience. Maybe you need patience in waiting for them to contact you. It might not happen this week or next week. And when they do contact you, be a little bit patient with them, because it is going to be a difficult thing for them to contact you. They're going to have to swallow their ego a little bit, aren't they, if they're a decent person. So have patience with them. They might really not quite know what to say. They might put their foot in their mouth a few times. Well, we can all do that, but certainly some men can do that a lot, can't they? Particularly when they're nervous. And I'm quite sure if they're coming back to you, it's because they genuinely like you and they're genuinely attracted to you. And when men are genuinely attracted to us, well, sometimes they can stumble over their words. And make sure you know what you want before you act. I think it's fine maybe to have a phone conversation with them. And then from that, if you feel you would like to have a date, but just have a simple date, and then you can really check them out. Check out their body language, check out their voice, their eyes. Have they really changed? Are they really genuinely interested in you? And after looking at them for a second time, are you genuinely interested in them? You may still be, or you might think, gee, what was all the fuss about? What did I really, go all head over heels over him for? So really assess the situation when he makes contact. So thanks for joining me on Martin Russell White Light Readings. If you like this content, give it a thumbs up, and if you like it, subscribe. It really helps us all to work together and lift each other up in this world. And also, let's thank the angels who have been here present with us during this reading. And we thank them for their input.